Nelson will take the opening draw. It's pulled back to the Avalanche, and where Manson will go and send it ahead for Colton. Knocked away by the Sabres, and Cozen hard up the boards. Nelson got cut off there by Connor Timmins, the former Avalanche prospect. Bryson down to one. Long lead pass, missed the target, and Samuelsson, no icing here. Off to Makar from Taves. Long stretch pass. Necas has a breakaway. Shoots and scores! Marty Necas, 52 seconds in, able to float home his 11th goal of the season. And the Avs just like that.
Well, just what the doctor ordered, but beautiful breakout. Taves to Makar, and this is pinpoint perfect on the tape. Marty Necas, little fake, and the flick of the wrist a la Nathan MacKinnon over the glove of Alex Lyon. We just talked about it. Riker goals in the first minute, and Marty Necas makes no mistake.
52. 3 games coming into time. Walensky brings it up ice, slams it for Necas. Top line is in. Back to Walensky with a ball save, rebound, score! Artturi Lehkonen crashing the game to a 98 of the season, and right now number 62 is red hot.
Well, and the one thing in common with all of these goals that Artturi Lehkonen is scoring is he's getting to the paint, to the front of the net, sacrificing his body. It all started at the other end. Sam Girard, a half tornado to open up some space, and then
but number 2 in goals allowed per game at 2.41, really good.
We'll counter that. Buffalo is 27th in goals for at 2.6 and 27th.
Loose puck, jammed out, scored. Byram. Sorry, Johnny.
Screened a little bit on Black, but I have the perfect line. I'm kind of right back, poking my head out. And when he grabs it, he thinks he has a hold of it, and it sneaks out of his blocker, glove area, whatever it is. It just dribbles. Watch it, follow right there. Thompson's in front to knock it over. And ex-Av, Bowen Byram, former 4th overall pick from 2019 for the Avs.
The Avs are obviously off to a great start this year. Puck sent up to the red line. Ward pounds it off of Colton. Right back in Brindley. For Colton. Score! Brock Nelson on a broken play. And the Avs have taken a 3-1 lead. 4th of the season.
Well, quick neutral zone regroup, and Brindley to Colton. And I think Colton touch passes this through the legs of Samuelsson, and Brock Nelson. I spoke with him this morning talking about this second line. Gavin Brindley, you get the opportunity to go to the second line, you make plays. He's been doing it all year through training.
A little bit of power of pause sometimes when we're doing goalie sessions and video. It's like, oh, like just see that play, and you're like, yeah, but you have to, no one's moving. It's pause.
We're talking about the goalie session, Scott, with Blackwood having been out for
score. Oh boy. Greenway just turned and fired and somehow struck through Blackwood. His 7th game.
Well, when you seen that quick shot, I think that just kind of surprised Blackwood. What do you make of that one?
Yeah, it's just a knuckle puck rolling, and you know, you almost a Mighty Duck movie there. You just wax at it and you hope. So it just, you know, it comes at you not level, and might have got him in the armpit and just snuck through. It's hard to hold on to those when they've got the rotation on them for sure.
Steps in, down the boards, intercepted by MacKinnon. Sends it off for Marty Necas. Back to Lehkonen it goes. Avs are onside. Now MacKinnon turnaround shot deflected, and it goes off the iron.
Into the play, goes over to Lehkonen. MacKinnon throws his leg back to stay outside. And Riker, you said it, deflects off the shin guard of Samuelsson, and bouncy balls over the pad of Pekka Luukkonen. Almost goes in. It all started in the other end with MacKinnon back.
In the way of that one, McLeod had closed that gap. Kept it by Makar. Given off. Olofsson is in with the wrister. It's blocked. Rebound. Score!
It's 3rd disallowed goal. Olofsson with the shot. That's tough. Jury's got his.
The circle. Avs taken away. Makar's on his horse, and here he goes. Parker Kelly got knocked down. Lost the glove. Walking in is Makar with a shot over the top of the net. And that was a ripper. I think Thompson had a little bit behind him, though. Byron back to Tage Thompson. He'll walk in and a drag move. Watch out. He flips it in the save by Blackwood. Loose puck and the Avs can't clear. Sabres kept an eye on him immediately. That was Samuelsson. Did a really good job. They know he can shoot. Far side. Quick shot and a save by Luukkonen. Knocked down by Lehkonen. Here's Makar. Now Marty Necas peering in. Finds McKinnon. A backhand flip and a save. Rebound comes to McKinnon. Back to McKinnon. And that tied him up. Holding his ground. And here's the push. 3 shots on goal. There's another one that missed. Skip to the near side. Avs keep it alive. Good job by Lehkonen. Across. In front. Saved by Lehkonen. 3-2 Avalanche. That's the hardest slash I think I've seen in a long time. Sabres, 3rd power play of the game, and a save by Blackwood. Rammed up and out. Of a couple different Sabres. What a sellout by Parker Kelly to clear that zone. Oh my goodness, what a dive.
That's what Parker Kelly does. Even bigger save by Blackwood earlier through a screen.
Far side, Rosen. To Thompson. Score! Tage Thompson. Rocked back for the one-timer in his 7th of the year. It's a power play goal. And all of a sudden, we've got a 3-3 hockey game.
We're actually only hitting this one about 82 miles an hour. But he gets that big 6'6" frame around and just kind of sneaks it under the blocker. I think Blackwood might have caught a piece of that, Johnny, but it was enough power to get through.
When he's got an absolute bomb of a shot, the quick release. The Avs unfortunately caught out there for an extended period. We're only able to get one player off. That was Parker Kelly after that diving play.
Able to shovel it out. Glove down by Bryson yet again. Burns will find Manson. Straight ahead for Brindley. Gavin Brindley with a wrist shot. He scores! Gavin Brindley rips it inside the far post to give the Avs a 4-3 lead, and he shows it off.
He's got skill, he's got wheels, and this is a simple quick up play with a drive on the far side, Brock Nelson, but what a release by Gavin Brindley. Just playing some tremendous hockey. Val Nichushkin goes down, he gets elevated to the second line. And what a release. There's a reason why the Avs have been high on this kid. He's essentially said there is no way I'm getting...
Necas gives it back for McKinnon, and he worked his way down the boards, but Byron picked that puck up. Here's Tuck back the other way. Centering pass shot, saved by Blackwood.
Heavy release by Tage Thompson and really limited ice time. Tuck comes in, quick little drop pass, toe drag, snap. Blackwood's got to be strong and ready. McCarr's ready for the rebound.
See the face-off numbers. The Avs dominant in that situation, but the Buffalo Sabres win this one. They try to eat that puck with 5 to go, but it's sent it to the slot. Tipped away for Taves. Turnaround shot. Backhanded save by Lehkonen.
For a second, I thought this was going to go in. Here comes the shot from Taves. There's Nelson, picks it out of midair. But Lehkonen came so far out using that big 6'5" frame and catches it just kind of on the bicep himself.
About it. The way that they knock into you and don't allow you any clean hits, any clean entrances to the offensive zone.
On the near side, in front!
Big 6'4" forward who does have some sweet hands. Owen just angles it up. Lehkonen was real fortunate to get the right hand. Now look at the quick hands. Brindley's got that quick twitch muscle, man. There's something you can work
on and off for Lehkonen. Top unit set up. McCarr at the point. Finds McKinnon. The circle. Save pass shot, saved by Lehkonen.
Well, this is a sweet play. Artturi Lehkonen gets all of that right in the...
Sabres now working hard in the Avs zone. It goes through McKinnon. Necas is on the move. Sends it across. Deflected off for McKinnon. He's got some speed. Shoots, deflected, rebound. 15. That missed everything. Taylor McCarr's on his horse. Down the right wing, here he comes. McCarr to the circle with his shot. Saved by Lehkonen. And he'll gobble it up. Brent Burns had his stick checked. McLeod. Wrist shot down deep. Loose puck. Saved by Blackwood at the post. Oh, man. Tage Thompson banging away. And it's Doe. Long rink wide pass finds the target. McLeod down low. Saved by Blackwood on the redirect. Oh, that was so close as Samuelson, the defenseman, got the green light to the front of the net.
When Blackwood stayed with that play, he tracked the puck the whole time, caught the deflection, made a beautiful blocker save.
Here comes McKinnon, and he galopes into the zone down the wing. McKinnon, wrist shot, saved by Lehkonen. It crossed him up, and he had to fight it off. Of course, the Avs are also dealing without Logan O'Connor. He's getting closer to returning. Thompson is in with a wrister. Blocker saved by Blackwood. Manson!
Blackwood's hand as he comes in on the side. Just pulls that in and snaps and catches the top.
Between his legs in stride, McKinnon. Has Lehkonen with him. McKinnon is in. McKinnon is wide. No hook call there. Pucks into the slot. Shot. Score! Marty Necas able to rip it from between the circles. And the Avs have the 5-3 lead. Nathan MacKinnon
There for a second, but it all starts in the D zone. Marty Necas takes it off the wall, puts it in stride for Nathan MacKinnon. Gets caught on the back check, but he stays with it. And Marty Necas, who starts the play in the D zone. We see MacKinnon battling behind the net. Necas, who starts the play in the D zone, is the recipient of that pass from Nathan MacKinnon. He doesn't get everything on it, but the placement is perfect. High blocker, just under the bar.
up to the point. Across for Rosen. His shot blocked, and he broke his stick. Landeskog had a stick held, tries to find an empty net, misses. Necas for the hattie to Landeskog, and he scores. An empty net goal.
But what an unselfish play by Marty Necas on hat-trick watch, and he sells it. Both Sabres go to Necas, but Landeskog, the shot block, the broken stick, fights through a hold, tries to put it in the empty net. Marty Necas, he could have taken that forehand to backhand.
Wasn't easy. Nonetheless, Marty Necas with 2 goals. And the Avs defeat the Buffalo Sabres by a final score of 6-3 for Gavin Brindley.